Hey everyone, it's Jason here. Okay, so game 4, I believe it is, of the NBA Finals game 4, maybe game 3, I don't remember. Just wrapped up here, and so I'm basically here's my review, I guess you would say, of this game. All right, first of all, one of my friends just texted me via Facebook there as I posted a status, saying, okay, so Miami was up, and then LeBron James gets hurt and gets to come back in. I don't get that. Any other team, any other player in the league, I thought it was any sport has to sit down for at least a possession and can't come back in. I don't get it. As I guess this is how the corrupt rules of the NBA work now. And then on top of that, let's say when LeBron James gets hurt, oh my God, Jeff Van Gundy on ESPN there says, and both analysts actually says, oh my God, what are the Heat gonna do now? Essentially, and with LeBron James, and they showed dramatic footage of him, throbbing and holding himself and all that, holding his leg and massaging him, and I honestly, I don't care, and I wish they would stay away from that because it's really, even if I were a LeBron James fan, I'm saying I'm not at all. His attitude just portrays himself as a total just a jerk, and I don't know, just to me, the way he portrays himself. But no, I mean, it's just, and they're giving these dramatic shots and basically saying, oh, these role players, everybody has to step up. They had the lead in the last 2 minutes there, so calm down, first of all. Second of all, let's go through this game here. We got Russell Westbrook with an awesome game. I think he had about 41 points. So I mean that's gonna be lost, of course, because Miami won, and that's the sad part. And all these role players on the Thunder, and Nick Collison, I'm gonna say he's just, when he's good, he's an 8-year man, I believe, and he's good. And you've got James Harden, of course, and Thabo Sefolosha, I think his name is. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Yeah. So yeah, and then you got. So that's the second quarter here, and you have Chris Bosh gets the rebound. That's another thing I want to bring up. Chris Bosh gets the rebound there, and this is one of the reasons one of my friends, I'm going to mention when I talk to him later on, I'm going to mention this to him. Chris Bosh gets the rebound, falls to the floor, and basically, and the referees say, okay, Miami ball. I don't get that. There's no turnover, no jump ball even in that case. That's probably when there should have been. But I don't know. To me, it just, this refereeing, or the reffing. Sorry if I'm not saying that right. The reffing in this NBA series, in the NBA playoffs in general, is horrible. And I'm not going to say here on Facebook that what my opinion on David Stern is, but something needs to be fixed. And I honestly, speaking of fixed, I would think this game, this series, and this whole season is rigged. And you get haters that are going to say, oh, LeBron James and whatever, and and he's the clutch, and now this series is not rigged, and Miami's the best team. I don't, like I said before, I don't care, people. It's just my thoughts here. And then, I don't know, it just makes me really angry that the way this is being portrayed, because the NBA, if they had a decent commissioner and not these super teams is what I'm going to call them here, and it's true. If they had not these super teams and all this, it would be a good league. And unfortunately they tried cramming this season into about 66, I believe it was, or something. I don't know, something games like that, and I think it has ultimately hurt the league. I know that coming to this year as a Bulls fan here, I was excited, and it was a good first half of the year. Even when Derrick Rose here was hurt, it was still exciting. And then once he got hurt and the Bulls were out, I kind of stopped watching. And then I come back, and this is what I have to turn into. I'm very disappointed, and it's something, like I said before, something needs to be fixed, because this is not right. And yeah, so because I think like I said, I think it's fixed because these calls against the Thunder, there's either they should be flagrant calls on the Miami on some of these cases, on like this game, or no calls. I would prefer no calls. They're gonna be horrible calls, no calls at all, because it just kills the game. And yeah, so all right, guys, thanks for watching. That's just my quick thoughts. Talk to you later.